Hey guys, it's Erika. We're gonna be checking out Weekly's Ven Para. That translates to, in English, because it's in Spanish, like come here. If you would, personally for lyrics, I don't know what the concept is gonna be, but I would prefer different phrasing of the same phrase, just with different words in Spanish. Maybe it'll apply later on. If depending on what I don't know what the concept is, the comeback is, I'm assuming it's gonna be Latin if we're going that way, or not, or they're just taking Ven Para and just running with it. But I am intrigued. I'm excited to be seeing what they will be doing for this comeback. So yes, I have no idea what to expect, but let's not waste any more of your time. You know where to let go. A star or the sun? Oh, wow. Okay, this is different. Oh wow. Visually stunning though. Oh, cool logo. Okay. Alright, very experimental. I like this setup though. This set is sick. Oh, her outfit's gorgeous. Okay. Now we're kind of getting to the Latin side of things. Spicy. Okay. Oh, okay. This is very different for them sound-wise, but I'm kind of liking it. You don't have to say spicy for Latin concepts, alright? I kind of like this breakdown here with the sort of romantic guitar, if you would. Oh, that looks great. Wait, is that the same set? Just different lighting? That looks look cool. Is it the same? No, it's not. It's pink. Or did they just dress the set differently? Ooh. Oh, break down. To the most breakest down. She is on a moon. The galaxy looks great though. Are they planets? Ven para acá. The CGI is great though. This is such an interesting concept. Oh, now they're outdoors. What is happening? Plot? I don't know what's happening. Is there a plot? Burning on. Okay. A laptop? Girl, what is happening? Oh, I guess they've had like spacey type stuff in their comebacks before. Ven Para. Yeah, I'm gonna say what I was gonna say in the beginning. It's Ven Para acá. Like I was gonna say, like, oh, if it's like a sexy comeback, then like I feel like Vente Pa acá is a little bit more, if you would. That's gonna be the way I'm gonna explain it, just a little bit more. They don't have to say it's spicy when Latin concepts. Like, girl, we get it. Like, Latinos are amazing or whatever. But yeah, but the sound is very interesting. I feel like sound-wise, they could have at some point of the song leaned into reggaeton very, very easily. Nobody picks the reggaeton for Latin concepts. Like, very, very few Latin concepts go for that sort of route. And even if some do, it's more like sometimes like a fusion. And I don't know if it's just easier for, they think it's gonna be easier on the ears. to listen to or what, but then I'm just like, but then I would hear reggaeton songs like a handful of times when I was in Korea. So it's not that it's so drastic sounding that you always have to go for the romantic guitar sort of thing. Like, I'm sort of like it's like what everybody always does, and at this point I'm just like, okay, there's many different genres within the Latin pop little thing. We got rock, we got bachata, we got cumbias, we got the bandas, we got, I don't know if the cumbias or the bandas would work, or the bachatas, but like, we could go there. So yeah, I just wanted to look at the lyrics to see if they are saying like other Spanish words. Just like the regular lyrics. Burn it up like a flame. Yeah, that definitely makes sense for why that they ven para acá, actually. Okay, so I thought it was ven para acá. Well, I don't know, that's their pronunciation or my ears where that is going down. So they also could have used a spice. Here I go about the spicing. Spice up the song a little bit by putting a little more Spanish words here and there in lyrics. Even if they are just the most basic Spanish words that you always hear in like every single song or K-pop song, it would have, I think, been a little bit stronger and stuff. So yeah, but I definitely, it's definitely a very different concept for them visually and stuff, which I wouldn't expect them to do like sexy kind of like so soon, but they definitely did that. I definitely want to better look at the choreography. We definitely need that for sure and stuff. But yeah, and I also don't know if I'm just such a fan of reggaeton myself that I'm just like, girl, give it to me. It's what all the kids are listening to these days. You know what I mean? Just give it a reggaeton beat. Like, we could get it. There's a lot of producers that could probably do one. But yeah, and I feel like the only like Spanish part of the song was the sort of pre-chorus. Visually, the red set with the diamond was kind of like, it's pretty, right? But I feel like compared to the one that's more like the sort of palace foyer looking set with the blue, and then how they made it with like pink later, that was just so stunning and so gorgeous. The CGI was like top tier as well, but I also feel like what was tying in all these different scenes together with the door, with the planets, with the sort of palace thing, with the sun and stuff. I mean, once you hear the songs and you hear the lyrics, it definitely is making more sense, but what is all that tying into? Like, I feel like it's now being woven together as nicely with the cute little bow on top. And sometimes K-pop sets like don't make sense at all, but you know what I mean? But I feel like there could have been a little bit more cohesion or something to tie those in, because they just kind of felt visually so different. I guess not the one that was like the pink one, but the blue and white one compared to everything else was just kind of like, oh, okay. Versus kind of like the other one, even the red room one also kind of felt that way. But I'm not part of the design team or video production team, so what do I know? Or doing the set design at all. But like, I kind of would have liked it to be tied together just a little bit more strongly, and again with the nice little bow on top of it. You know what? Because I feel like the other music videos have done that very well. But yeah, very interesting comeback. I wasn't expecting this sound or this concept and stuff like that. Like, it's very, very interesting. Because I'm trying to think of other previous Latin concepts, and what they do, they normally don't go for this visually, or kind of like, again, sound-wise, it's always the Spanish guitar that always makes it and stuff. But yeah, did I enjoy it? I don't know. I feel like I need another watch through or so to get all my feelings together, because this is just first initial reaction about just how I feel, and maybe that's the flaw of how I do my reactions, is that I only go through one run through. So what is put out there as my opinion is what I say in like my first video, but my opinion does tend to change over time, whether it's a year later, 3 months later, after checking out the full comeback, the full album or whatever. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to see what those B-sides are going to be if this is a title track, because is there B-sides or is it just a single? Because just like based off their other sound, you know what I mean? They kind of did the cutesy thing. So it is, okay, we have Solar and Where's My Love. That's actually cool album art though. I like that. So I'll definitely check those out to kind of see if it's fitting this vibe or how they sort of transition from what their previous sound was and what they were doing with that to this, which is very, very, very different, very new. But yeah, it was. If you, I'll put it in the comments a little bit more about how I feel about it. Like, because visually I'm like iffy because it doesn't like tie together, and song-wise, I don't know, it's also that it just feels so different from them. You know what I mean? And what we know them to be visually, they're known for like After School the best, but like, so it's just like, I don't know, maybe just that it feels like so different, it's gonna take a second to process it or not, but but it was like, all the scenes were really, really dope, and the editing was nice for the most part. There were just also a lot of different scenes that they were kind of like jumbling around. I feel like maybe one or two scenes could have been like left out, it would have been a little bit more cohesive, maybe that's it. But yeah, maybe take away, even though I like the blue and white one so much, if you would have taken that out and just probably had the other sets, it would have been a little bit more cohesive, and it looked like, because visually again so much is happening with the scenes and with the CGI and what is not the CGI scenes, so yeah, so it is a little bit of me trying to like figure out what are we doing, you know what I mean? But yeah, in the sad ways, I'm gonna say like I liked it because I'll probably end up throwing it in my playlist and listening to it a bunch anyways, and I feel like it will be something that will grow on me. So I'll say that. And visually, all the visuals were just like really, really stunning and stuff, and each set was really, really dope. But I feel like we could have been weaved together a little bit more strongly. But yeah, but very solid comeback and stuff. How do you guys feel about it, especially coming from Weeekly, about the song itself and the comeback, the concept, and all the other stuff? We're gonna check out the choreography though. We are checking that out. So yeah, go to put your thoughts and comments down below. To that about Weekly's Vampara. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go to hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or description down below, or at the end screen, share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.